Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a dress with a zipper. And the first thing you're going to do is take a shirt that fits and go ahead and trace around the front and then the sleeve. And then go ahead and trace around the back as well. This is to make your pattern. Once you have your pattern, you can cut out your pieces. You need one front, a back, and then cut in half with a little bit extra for the zipper room, and then two sleeves. You also need two rectangles that are double the width of your bodice and the length that you need. Mine's 11.5 inches, and you also need a zipper. Now we're going to start off by putting our front and back together, right sides touching. Pin the side seams together and then go ahead and sew them. Once that's sewn, you can put the bottom on just like this and it'll be more of a straight skirt, but I want a gathered skirt, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and put my two rectangles together, sew them right sides facing, so that it's more full. Now I'm going to finish off all the edges and go ahead and do two basting stitches along the top of the skirt. Now I'm going to take the back two threads and go ahead and gather it to fit. Once it fits the bottom of my bodice, then I'm going to go ahead and pin them right sides touching all the way across. And then sew it. Once it's sewn, you're going to go ahead and turn it around and top stitch it down and take out those basting stitches. Now it's time to sew your shoulders right sides together. Now we're going to put the back of our dress together, putting right sides touching, making sure to line up our seams. And then we're going to lay down our zipper to see how long we want it to be, and I'm making mine about 2 inches longer into my skirt piece, and I'm going to place a pin. Then we're going to sew from the bottom to the pin with a regular stitch, and then from the pin the rest of the way with a basting stitch. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and open up our seams. And start pinning our zipper face down onto that seam, making sure that the teeth of the zipper are going directly into that seam line. Pin all the way around and then go ahead and sew all the way around. Now you're going to go ahead and take a seam ripper and go ahead and open that seam line on the outside, and your zipper will be exposed like magic. Now we have to take our sleeves and sew them right sides together down the seam line, but I hemmed the bottom so that it's easier for me to hem it. I didn't show that part, but I did. So now we can put our bodice wrong side out with our sleeve right side out. Go ahead and place it into your dress, lining up the bottom seam with the sleeve seam, and go ahead and pin it all the way around and then sew it all the way around. Repeat this on the other sleeve. Your last steps is to go ahead and hem the neckline and also hem the bottom. And then if you didn't hem your sleeves, then do it now, but it would have been easier if you would have done it when I last told you. And this is it. This is the finished dress. And this bow, all I did was bought a present bow and went ahead and glued it to a headband. Thank you guys so much for watching.